You're watching Niceties with Nike. If I spelled it wrong, I am very, very sorry. But today I will teach you on how to be a Toca tuber. First things first is character creator. So this is for people who do not have any game passes. You can choose any skin color you want. Like I really use like that one, and then I like put it all the way to dark. And it can be anybody you want. Like if you do role plays, it doesn't have to be you. Can just be any other people. And for eyes, I really recommend. I mostly use eyelashes. I don't use anything crazy like that or like that. Really, or like that. But yeah, I really use the eyelashes. But yeah, that would be better for your to describe your personality. And for the noses, you can pick any nose you want, but I don't really recommend the blue. And for eyebrows, you can pick any eyebrows, and people won't really see the difference. And you can choose anyone. I just chose the normal ones, then just changed it to brown. And for the mouths, I don't really recommend anything like that or like that. This is decided, but I want one that doesn't show any motion. Those are fine, but I mostly use that kind of. And sorry if I sound sick, but anyway, the clothes. So if you want moderate, or a little bit moderate, or not moderate at all, it's okay. And I don't really recommend anything like that or like that. These are people who don't have any game passes. And I mostly recommend. I kind of recommend that, but I mostly recommend the overalls with the green sweatshirt. But you could choose any other moderate thing, even if you have the character creator thing. And if your character wears, and if you wear less, you can add those, or if you don't, you can still add them. But you don't have to add them, but you can if you want to. And now, make sure there's a hat that can fit you. As you see, that hat cannot fit my character. Sorry if I know it sounds stuffy. But I choose this hat because it kind of matched the vibe. Then I changed my mind and accidentally take off my glasses. Then I put them back on, and then now I just took it off. And yeah, and now next up we have. By the way, we have decorating your own house. So decorating your own house is kind of hard because you're like, oh, I should probably put a bed. No, this should be the kitchen. No, this should be the bathroom. It's very, very hard. So I really recommend using wooden flooring and white painted flooring. I mean white painted walls. I'm sorry. White painted walls. Sorry for the low battery thing. But yeah. And I kinda recommend, but I don't recommend the anything like that. I also recommend the brick. It's kind of moderate, but I mostly recommend something like this, a grayish brownish, and I think that will work very, very well with your Toca videos. I'm just gonna paint it white. I'll paint it this. It's close to a purplish kind of. I kind of noticed that. But I promise that next time I do one of these videos on how to be a Toca tuber, I will have a game pass. But anyway, back to the build. And now I'm just gonna skip that room. But now I am going to add really weird. Am I the weird one? Or is it weird? Okay, but anyway, sorry, I'm kind of tired because I'm recording at night. But anyway, now we are going to make a bedroom. So this will be a one-person bedroom, and remember, you can make your house any way you want. You can make it like, I recommend like modern, but you can do you if you have any game passes. I'm saying you can only do it if you have game passes. No, I'm not saying that, but yeah, just like do whatever you want, but make sure it matches the theme of the idea of your house. Like imagine like kawaii and modern make style. That would be kind of weird. So yeah, I kind of recommend that. Not to brag. Okay, but I don't recommend any rugs that are like crazy. But I mostly recommend rugs for like the mini rug for the bathroom, the blue rug. But anyway, I think and I mostly recommend you like adjusting the shelves in like a different way to make it like more modern. Like some man just came in your house and just like okay, and adjusted it. If I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I like stutter, like I'm talking to somebody else. It's just because I'm just talking to my brother sometimes. But yeah, and you always have to add plants. Like no matter what you do, you have to add plants. Okay, I'm not really saying you have to add plants like everywhere, but like make sure you just add plants. It just makes it more aesthetic and it gets people's attention. Like kind of when you look at McDonald's sign, you're like, oh, I want to go to McDonald's. Kind of like when someone looks at the thumbnail and goes like, oh, I see something that I really like. I must look at the video. And yeah, that's how it kind of works. By the way, yeah, I should probably lower my tone down, but I'm not going to. But anyway, you have to add like 100 plants. Not 100 plants. But yeah. I recommend adding these kind of books if you don't have any game passes. And it's like very, very, very cute. And in my opinion, you don't have to add it, but I recommend adding it. And then you can add just like plant thingy. Like you take that and then you take the rose or whatever it is. It's not a tulip. I'm sorry, I'm not really a big fan of flowers, but and not like a flower nerd. But it's not a tulip. I'm gonna say it's a tulip. Sorry if I'm dumb or not, but and if you want to hang something up and it's like an item that won't hang up on a wall, then just add like the little like hook thing. And then take it, like, I'm gonna add this random key here. You see, it's sorry for the background noise. My brother's watching some stuff on TV. But anyway, but yeah. And I think that's it for your shelves. Make sure the stuff on your shelves are like apart. And I recommend adding these pillows on the bed to like make it like more modern. See, and make sure to adjust things that are in the way. Yeah, sorry for the background noise, but yeah, now I recommend putting the lights like this, it makes it more modern. Okay, instead of aesthetic, I'm gonna say modern, but it just means I'm saying aesthetic, okay? So yeah, it makes it more modern. And I'm gonna do this like thing that I always do with like the clocks. I add the clock like right there. Even though there's like the 2 dots, 4 dots on there. But yeah, if just over for TV, I recommend going to like place and getting a computer or any other electronic. In Toca. But anyway, here is a hack. So there is 2 hacks in here, I think. So first things first, take one of those boxes and put one of 3 plants in there, and it looks like you just grew like 3 plants in like I don't know how many seconds, but yeah, it looks very, very cool. Am I talking too loud? I don't know. But anyway, okay, but yeah, and now I'm gonna adjust it just a little. Okay, and let's see, I'm gonna add this like little cushion. It's gonna be real cute, just trust me. Okay, my character, she